Yo, what's going on, guys? It's BDLegend back with another video. In this video I'm going to be breaking down the top 3 sniper loadouts that you could be using as a sniper in Call of Duty Warzone Season 3. Now, a lot of people don't actually know this, but the Cold War snipers just recently got nerfed, and I mean like recently, like a day ago, they just got nerfed, specifically the ZRG, the LW3, and the Pellington. And that's actually pretty significant because the Pellington and LW3 were actually pretty good. The Pellington had a fast ADS time, which got nerfed, and the LW3 had a fast bullet velocity, which got nerfed. So both of those guns are not actually as viable anymore. But don't worry, in this video we're going to be going through the top 3 classes that you could be using in Warzone Season 3 as a sniper. Now, for the aggressive snipers, there's no other option, guys. The Kar98K is the only gun you should be using. We've got the class set up on here. I know you guys can't see, but the optic is a sniper scope, and there is the stock is an FTech Sport Comb. So right here, I'm gonna pull up the stock real quick. This is the stock that you can use. Now, you could use the precision comb if you want a little bit of aiming stability, but if you want that ADS time, you want the FTech Sport Comb. Now, the monolithic suppressor, that's on there, so obviously you're suppressed, but if you want to be a super aggressive sniper, you could take this off and you could put on your rear grip the stippled grip tape. Now, that'll give you the fastest ADS time. That is a multiplayer loadout, but for you really aggressive snipers, this is the class setup you're going to want to run. But if you do want to hide your location, obviously you're going to use your monolithic suppressor. It's almost on everybody's class, so that's just the best class. That's how it is. For your secondary, I've got the FFAR here. I've got this specific loadout, which is the best FFAR loadout in my opinion. The stock is the Raider stock. There you go, so you guys can see it. You can also use things like the Farah 83. The Mac 10 is also viable. Also, if you're a madman, you could also use the ASVAL. The ASVAL is a really good gun. And this is the loadout right here. So this is a really good secondary for something that is super aggressive like the Kar98K, and that is the most aggressive, best sniper loadout that you could possibly be using. The second best loadout that you can have, the second best sniper right now in the game, is the HDR. Now, we got the monolithic suppressor, the 26.9 HDR Pro, the TAC laser, the variable zoom scope so you could zoom even farther, and the FTech Champion to give you that aiming stability. Now, when you have the FTech Champion on, your crosshair is not even going to move that much. You won't even have to hold your breath half the time. And this is not for aggressive snipers. These are for guys who, when they see a guy across the distance, they're really trying to get that down. This gun has like the highest bullet velocity in the game. So obviously, it's got the highest bullet velocity actually after 500 meters. Before 500 meters is the third gun on this list, which, spoiler alert, is the ZRG 20mm. So this gun right here, it's just got insane bullet velocity, really good stability, really good aiming mechanics, and it's got a slow ADS, but you're obviously using things to speed up the ADS like the TAC laser, and that's going to make this gun really viable for those people who are just like recons. They're not super aggressive snipers, but if you see a guy in the distance, if you see somebody sniping, somebody standing still, and you're trying to take him out, this is the gun you want to be using. Now, once again, the normal secondaries, I would recommend using something that's more of a meta sort of gun, because you're not going to be relying on the HDR for all of your gunfights. So you either use the Krig for this class, or you use the AMAX, right? So if you're on controller, you're probably using the Krig. If you're on a PC, you're probably going to use the AMAX, at least until it's nerfed. The third best sniper, I just spoke about it, was the ZRG 20mm. Now, obviously, I don't have the full class right here. I'm still missing the muzzle, the last muzzle, and the rear grip, which is the last rear grip, the airborne elastic wrap. But this right here is the best. I'm gonna put the full class setup on your screen right now so you guys can see what the best class setup with this gun is. Guys, this gun just has an insane bullet velocity within 500 meters. You're most likely not sniping anybody past 500 meters, and because of the recent nerfs, this gun is actually gonna come out on top as one of the best snipers in the game currently. Now, once again, same thing, with HDR secondaries, you're gonna be running something like the Krig, the AMAX, something that is more reliable, something that you're going to rely on, maybe the Farah 83, something to run your gunfights with, because you're not going to be running your gunfights with a ZRG 20mm, I can tell you that right now. So this right here, guys, is the best 3 snipers currently in the game. Now, obviously, if there are any updates, I'll let you guys know. But if you guys learned anything new in this video, make sure to drop a like. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you guys want to see more class setup videos, please let me know in the comment section below. I will see you